tes 1 2. Balik lagi. Kali ini kita mau langsung weekly boss. Udah reset kan hari Senin. Habis weekly boss kita langsung oh ini belum ya. Oh ini besok eventnya. Kirain eventnya hari ini gitu. Ya udah, kita daily mission dulu. Ada di mana daily missionnya? Kedua, 3, 4. Oke, kita sini dulu.
Escape. Stand clear. Animal test 60%. Illusion shattered. Shine down. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Illusion shattered. Rest and rebuild. Stand clear. Shine down.
Langsung ketiga. Bisa duduk masih di sini. Ya. Ya ampun.
Let's move out. erase all threats. There is. Allow me. Absorption test. Shine down. Hold the line. Animal test 63. There is no escape.
Oh, Sultan itu lemah kalau kena shield ya. Dia damage-nya nggak akan masuk. Pantas. Iya. Terpisunya ketika ada damage. Hmm. Anak online ya.
Illusion shattered. Allow me. Stand clear. There is no escape.
What if I were to go around the ruin garden?
Kita laporan dulu.
Ad Astra ab.
Signora. Kita pertama ke Signora dulu lah ya. Signora nih. Bentar. Ini ganti Shinkyu.
May knowledge guide you.
Ganti pilot ya.
What's your
Apa ya,
objective?
Mas? Kita ngisi pedang dulu. Hmm.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Gather!
Let me weave you a verse.
Take flight. Detestable.
Solidify!
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Rain cutter.
Whirling snow.
Take flight.
Stabilize! Ha! Ha!
My apologies.
Verdict is... Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Hmm.
Solidify!
Witness the power of Buat.
Ha!
Whirling snow.
Coming Santo Art.
Submit.
Ha! Ha!
Ya ampun, hilang.
Solidify!
Time to act.
Not every
Know my
wound will
sword.
heal.
Huh?
My apologies.
Time for retribution! Ha!
Know my sword.
Embrace your searing reckoning. Dance,
Take
my
flight.
pretties.
Ha! Ha!
Rain cutter.
My apologies.
Sayang banget.
Gather!
Whirling snow.
You will pay for that! Ha!
Who dares?
Solidify! I will have order!
A witch.
Rain outlines
your fate. My apologies. Yeah.
I never asked
Aduh, aduh.
attention. Never.
Hmm. Dapatnya div. Child ya. Hmm. Aduh, bentar. Jadi keingetan ini. Ode. Hmm.
Time to begin work?
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Hmm.
Try this. So quick to flee. Poor time. You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got it. No use hiding back there.
Verdict is...
Return.
Born of ice and frost.
Ya lumayan lah ya, dapat. Kurang banget, kurang. Hmm. kita ganti
The campaign begins.
ini. Kita ganti siap.
Conquering demons is what I do.
Lah, bilang ada Morax dia nggak ngomong.
Fine, Morax.
Oke.
We settle this now.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Kita lihat ya.
No escape. Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Will not absolve you. Solidify.
Nah,
Today, you
kita ganti
witness
siap.
your reckoning.
Evil conquering. Worthless. Worthless. Here. Here.
No indulgence or thousand year pain.
Stabilize.
Shine down. Whirling snow.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not. Stabilize. Experience an eon of suffering.
My apologies. Yeah. 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 Illusion shattered.
Gather. This is order.
Whirling snow.
Shut it.
Ya, cukup 3 weekly boss aja, nggak usah semuanya. Oh iya, kita quest kokom ini belum ya. Kita questnya kokom dulu kali ya. Tamasya Watatsumi.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her.
Oke.
Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders miners on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive. We could split into 2 teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokumi made clear that we are not to split up without...
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on Her Excellency's directives also stipulate...
Sir, we're just gonna stand by.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost.
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
Hmm.
That's
Okay.
great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into 2 teams.
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning...
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back. Watch yourselves. We'll be back short.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Animal hypostasis, hold the line.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
They set the ship on fire! An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Come on, let's make them regret it! My work!
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Gila Shogun.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the... Let Paimon see! Oh, wow!
Semuanya
This is
petunjuk
a whole
buat.
book!
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Oh, understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough. Let alone...
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? Her Excellency says that about half of us are still Of course, not
The spirit of the resist... Anyway, we're here because...
I believe Her Excellency is currently... There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. We should probably get going ourselves. And, I'm sensing a growing unease among them. But I don't... They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're...
Sounds good! Paimon was just ready when you are.
Oke, kita mulai.
Wait,
Ini bakal
are
panjang
you-
nih.
Oh, it is you! I wasn't with Sword. Oh, you really gave... Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your... On it, in fairness, victory's declared, and I don't know what else it could be, and all the more...
What a nice guy. Let's...
I've definitely seen you somewhere, but unsettled. Not that I would. We're at peace now.
Huh.
Gila, setiap ketemu prajurit ngobrol dulu ya.
Ugh, I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that? Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been... Wait, for real? You're sure of this? Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together for... I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Shh, keep your voice...
Hey there! What you talking about?
Captain, you're back.
Hmm.
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now? No, let's not mention it. He's one of our closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks... I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it... welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the I knew something was off about a Tenryo commission.
I'm innocent! Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
Wait! Kokomi, there you are! Something's going down over here! You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency! This merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his
I haven't!
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of... But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty... If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But, if... Excuse me, sir. As you know, my...
Of course! I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the...
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove they took... And even if they did...
What? The Tenryo Commissioner colluded? I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui? We met a representative of the but on the way over here, we accidentally...
It has been brought to my attention, yeah. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kakujo Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be... Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way.
Very well. However...
Yes, of course.
Matsuda?
Well received, Your Ex...
Good. Now, Traveler, I mean, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation? At ease, soldier. Besides...
If we do find the merchant's goods and... Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it,
Looks pretty...
Not by brute force, our enemies in the light, while we are in the Option 1. If we strike from above, Option 2. If we manage to they'd be caught Option 3.
Wow, that's our grand strategy.
That will depend on our a surprise attack with an explosion. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. All right. Well, I haven't had much chance to fight along... Still, okay.
Allow me.
Remove all obstacles.
All you got?
Their movements have become rigid and sluggish. We make a good team. Detached
Ya ampun.
from the world.
Illusion shattered.
Animal test 6308.
Shine down.
You haven't seen the last of us.
Ini kok komennya pakai yang ini.
Hold the line.
Jadi gimana caranya dia bisa halnya?
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Illusion shattered.
Stand clear. Rest and rebuild.
Shine down.
Excellent work.
All thanks to your
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the winning a battle
Now that you mention it. Hey!
I must admit, what's their objective? Are the soldiers right?
All right, time to. Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? Here's a. Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials! This is way too dangerous! We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it. So these are the Fatui food supplies? Kokomi! Kokomi! We found...
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods of food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he... By contrast, it's doubtful in all likelihood. We're not just gonna... Don't worry. In my recently... If he...
Kokomi!
The low energy... Nothing. It's not long now until...
Got it!
Ya ampun, nyangkut-nyangkut ya.
My goods! You got them back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you. See? I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracy.
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime you have already...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. As the divine priestess of what just as merit must be recognized, Miss...
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just...
Your Excellency, those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
I know, that's a lot.
Not at all, Your Excellency. But if I may, I know the peace talks are coming up.
I understand your Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
Oh, budayanya beda ya dengan Inazuma ya.
Lightning flash!
Ini nggak bisa lari, ketinggalan dong. Masih lama tidak ke desa ini. Akhir-akhir ini ada banyak urusan yang harus selesai. Kamu mau ke kuil tua? Jauh dong, kuil tuanya di ujung. Okay.
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya.
Asal kamu tahu, kuil pertama di Pulau Watatsumi sebenarnya tidak terletak di Sangonomiya.
It was close to the statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the shogun's existence, despite not venerating it as the
shogunate.
But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of your...
Thanks for your...
Your Excellency, I beg you, if we reconcile with them, the god who once...
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides the fighting...
I know, it's just...
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully, and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting.
Oh, Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... Fancy meeting
Dewa Sangonomiya tuh dikalahin ya Mas Ogan ya.
Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make... I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't...
Your Excellency!
Please, though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it... Are you alright? Me too. It does get pretty annoying.
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation.
Oh, we retrieved those already.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze. I sorted through all the petitions received. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meet.
That's today?
Yes, the two young ladies.
I see.
Nggak jadi keliling dong.
Let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance.
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear,
That's the name of the game. There will be some Watatsumi Island special.
great! See you tomorrow.
Oke, tadi ada tempat potret. Di mana tempat potret ya? Oh, ini dia. Potretnya nggak bagus-bagus amat. Tunggu sampai jam 10 pagi. Oke.
That's weird. How is she still not here? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such... let me see. Yes. Number
Beneran
98.
dia.
Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed south. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has
Udah,
made...
tadi kemana
As
ya?
far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
Kita ke selatan ya. Ada pohon warna ungu.
Are you sure this is the right place? Feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a
Waduh.
look.
Baru lihat tempatnya. Oh, sini. Ih, tempatnya baru ya.
Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready.
I apologize.
You got sick? We'll go find it.
No. It's nothing like that. It's...
You run on energy? You mean...
No. It's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it. You noticed? To be honest, I'm not constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence. But because of my... So, when I... Don't worry, it doesn't... I have to make a speech.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be. I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only.
We'll find it for you, and then we'll read it out to you.
You do that? I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Whoa. So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even Sangonomiya events, Cash? This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to... Let's try... Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted?
Seharian aku menghabiskan waktu beradu mulut dengan pemak. Energi kurang 4 masih banyak kan. Tapi kita lakukan. Ya semua orang. Ya.
Swordfish Captain came back.
That's just, give it here.
Guess that... It's gotta be this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the up... Ooh, it's... Well, let's... Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure, actually.
Kokomi? Oh no, she's fallen. Tonight's the victory feast. You sure?
Avoid disaster. The war's over. Did you sleep?
Yep, you've been out for ages. It's nearly time for...
I can't... Thank you. Well,
Marut
we better get
masih
ourselves...
siang.
Kokomi's back.
Gila lumayan. Bisa nggak ya dimatiin? Kita matiin apinya. Yang matiin Kokomi, nggak ada yang berani ngelawan dong. Tadi tunggu sampai jam berapa? Jam 10 lah ya.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick...
Oh, how much energy will that...
Don't worry, I've got plenty.
That's great!
Welcome, everyone! Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw that none of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for Peace Talks. I give you my word that I will strive for... Thank you all for your value. This feast is... Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. People tend to... I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential... And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace...
Okay, sure.
Nyalain lagi.
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace. Recently, well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back during the hostilities, the open... When the catch wasn't good, we'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing... I hear you...
Oh,
come on.
Okay.
Hey there. care for some fruit and veg. Are you referring to? It's funny you should say that. He's been acting. It's a miracle. Sorry,
Sounds promising.
Kita coba dengar-dengar.
Adventure time.
This guy's...
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. You actually came back. I thought...
Nuh-uh.
That's to remember what the most important thing is. You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to... I'll answer your question.
What do you think?
What's... You're a strong fighter. No wonder you really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you could captain. Comrade. We made it up. The story about the Tenryo Commission.
Yang mengarang cerita tentang.
It didn't happen.
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into...
Yes, that's exact. Peace talks. Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at what's to stop the Tenryo Commission from We are the resistance. Everything hinges on our warrior's will. We can't trust the Tenryo Commission or the Raiden Shogun, but we can put faith in ourselves. Surely you agree with that?
His point does kinda make... Yeah. And are you seriously...
Don't take that tone with me. For the sake of victory, we embody the warrior. You'd have me just put down every time I see them there and... I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever.
Too late? Darn. What are we gonna... Things. The whole thing about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the... They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry...
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I'd perceived... I think I understand. The talks don't begin. I highly suspect.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over the...
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to it would almost certainly push the... Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste...
Sounds like a really tricky situation.
Don't let it worry you. What's done is these soldiers crossed. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Sampai jam 10 ya.
Well, here. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure. But I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than... I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed. No matter how the...
Whoa. Let's see. Wow. There are so many! But you've thought of a solution...
Glad to hear it. These pieces... But Annie, as the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Isle... Excellent!
Okay. Hmm. Dua ratus meter. Jauh banget ya. Oh, Sarah kirain kemarin mati.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battle.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings. He experienced the war between us firsthand, and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't...
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it. The first item is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your water. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by...
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smooth.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsu. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two...
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of...
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce, not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the
Ditambah
remit
lagi
of
hal
the
yang
Tenryou
seharusnya
Commission's
kami
authority.
bicarakan dengan Kamisato.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will...
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this...
You Kujo scum!
Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you all. Comrades, never trust the Cujo. Let's get them.
Protect Madame Cujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it? Kokomi! Which scenario number is this in the directive?
The last one. But hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. Situation has changed. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns. But I will deal with the Madam Cujo. This is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have you two here now. Speak. Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion, as
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try.
but we were extremely careful. We didn't. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion.
That's enough. When we return, might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever. Let alone... So, what did...
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to One day, I will hunt them down. Every last... We bear responsibility for My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us a...
But of course, Madam Cujo. I have every For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's reign.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission... As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-sara's on the defensive now.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable... I hope that when we meet again, we can I think we can leave things there for today.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Ini WhatsApp gangguan ya. Sebenarnya sih WhatsApp gangguan.
Yae Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Oke, WhatsApp gangguan.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
Ya, tekan.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your action. You believe the Tenryou Commission. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this...
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line. I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows. And in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, but you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember that Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since...
But...
I understand, I do. And it was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture...
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. Either way, we are ready to...
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, I am founding a new... You and your comrades will all be welcome to join. But be warned, the train...
Your Excellency...
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute... It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warriors' will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunates.
Thank you.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, if there is, there will be no more leniency from me. Whatever we...
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our... Thank you for this opportunity.
I think that's... I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Thank you for everything. With your help, recovering today was... I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiate. Do you think so? But I realized now I have a... In short, I've still got some maturing to do.
Oke, selesai. Kita weekly quest kali ya. Hmm.
This realm is... If you ever had...
Minggu ini kita dapat sayap lah ya. Minggu ini kita dapat sayap. Aduh, akhirnya sayap. Tebal terhadap gel, oke. Lawan monster lagi.
Let's get down to business.
Illusion shattered.
Perfect distance.
Absorption test.
I'm going in. Inazuma shines eternal.
And you.
There is no escape.
Rest and rebuild.
That was
Shine down. Illusion shattered.
Animal test 6301. Absorb. Hold the line.
the fairy.
Shine down.
Say no more.
Stand clear.
There is no escape.
The fairy. The perfect
Mark
distance.
2. Rest and rebuild.
Mind play.
Absurd. Illusion shattered.
The fairy.
try.
Enhanced animal module 75. Stand clear. Animal. Covenants of the deep. Hold the line.
Let's get down to business.
Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion.
Finally, I to the very
Ya. Langsung dapat. Mantap. Kebal terhadap hydro. Wind glidernya. Tergantung siapa aja ya yang kita ganti. Catching. Reza. Kujo kita ganti. Visil mana ya Visil? Oh ini.
I create.
Ih, langsung mati kok.
Needed. Fatigue is setting in.
Ya ampun. Oke.
Learn from my mistakes.
Let's light it up. Ow.
I'm going in. Absorption test. Animal test 60. That's 2.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Swirl. Mark 2. Everybody stand back. Stand clear.
Torn to
Ya.
oblivion.
Let's move out. Hold the line.
Lama nih main.
Let me try my.
Shine down.
How's this?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Kok arahnya ke sana terus sih?
Insolent. Animal test 6308.
There is no escape.
Rest and rebuild.
Oke, weekly udah selesai. Masih ada 8 lagi. Ini 8 lagi quest gimana ya? Coba kita ngeliat wind glidernya. Di ekspedisi.
Ad Astra.
Kayaknya live-nya sampai sini dulu. Next kita lanjut lagi. Oke, bye.